Earlier this year, Real Madrid was named the highest-earning football club in the world for the 2022-2023 season by Deloitte, a global sports business group and one of the Big Four accounting firms, replacing Manchester City at the top of the list. This marks the 27th year that the Deloitte Football Money League has analyzed the highest revenue-generating football clubs globally. The report revealed that these clubs earned a record €10.5 billion or $11.4 billion last season, a 14% increase from the previous year. Real Madrid topped the list with a record revenue of €831 million, €118 million more than the previous season. And it is highly likely that their position will be maintained this season. They may even continue to break records as Madrid's dream of Decimo Quarta has truly become a reality. The victory over Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final for the 2023-2024 season not only reaffirmed their royal status but also capped off a highly successful season for Real Madrid. In 2022, UEFA released detailed statistics for the cash prizes for the next two seasons of the Champions League. Similar to last season, this year the total prize money for the continent's most prestigious competition is around €2.032 billion, equal to $1.98 billion. This figure accounts for about two-thirds of the €3.5 billion allocated for all UEFA club competitions, including the Champions League, Europa League, Europa Conference League, and the UEFA Super Cup. According to AS, last season's champions, Manchester City, pocketed €83.28 million based on their performance in last year's Champions League. Additionally, Pep Guardiola's team earned another €4.5 million for lifting the UEFA Super Cup in August by defeating Sevilla on penalties. However, Real Madrid's figures this year could be much more impressive than what Man City received. It could even be a record-breaking sum. The question now is how much the 2023-2024 Champions League champions will earn. While the exact amount remains uncertain due to various factors, we can estimate the figure quite closely and accurately. First, it's essential to know that in the Champions League, since 2022, all 32 teams participating in the group stage receive a starting prize of €15.6 million. Performance bonuses are then added, with €2.8 million for each win and €930,000 for a draw. Therefore, a team like Real Madrid, winning all 6 group stage matches and earning a perfect 18 points, would collect a total of €32.44 million from the group stage alone. All 16 teams advancing from the group stage to the knockout phase receive €9.6 million. The prize money increases at each stage, €10.6 million for reaching the quarterfinals, €12.5 million for the semi-finals, €15.5 million for the runners-up, and an additional €20 million for the champions. Having defeated Dortmund in the final, Madrid secured the full amount, totaling around €85.5 million. The 2023-2024 Champions League champions will also earn an additional €4.5 million and another €3.5 million for participating in the UEFA Super Cup in August against the Europa League winners. The winner of that match will earn an additional €1 million. The €83.28 million Man City received last year from performance bonuses is clearly lower than what Real Madrid will receive in the same category, thanks to their perfect season under Ancelotti. But that's not all. As previously mentioned, UEFA has a new prize distribution system from 2022. Prizes are divided into two parts. 55% of the club's prize money is distributed based on performance, while another 30%, roughly €600 million, is distributed based on the UEFA coefficient rankings of the clubs over the past 10 years. The lowest ranked team will earn 1 point, equivalent to about $1.23 million, while the highest ranked team will earn 32 points, or nearly $40 million. Real Madrid was ranked third before the final and is guaranteed at least 30 points, while Dortmund, ranked 8th, will receive at least 25 points. With their illustrious Champions League history, Real Madrid benefits significantly from this prize distribution. Therefore, the Whites will receive approximately €37 million in this category, equivalent to €34 million according to AS. After Ancelotti's Real Madrid clinched their 15th European title, they are set to earn at least €118.5 million in total prize money. But there is still 15% remaining, equivalent to about €300 million, coming from broadcast revenue. Half of this money will be allocated to national associations of the participating teams based on a fixed percentage set by UEFA, while the other half will be distributed to the clubs based on the number of matches they played. However, the presence of other Spanish teams like Barcelona and Atletico Madrid reaching the quarter-finals could affect Real Madrid's share of broadcasting revenue, slightly reducing their potential income. According to Marca, the detailed distribution of Champions League prize money for the 2023 to 2024 season has yet to be revealed. However, Real Madrid's victory in Paris in 2022 saw the club earn a total of €133.3 million. While exact figures for the 2023 to 2024 Champions League remain uncertain, calculated models and historical data from previous seasons provide a clear picture of the significant amount awaiting Los Blancos accountants to add to their books. It is expected to surpass what they received in 2022 or what Man City received last year. This is a well-deserved reward for the achievements of the Madrid team with their 15th European Cup in history. For runners-up Dortmund, the amount they earn is naturally less, but still substantial. Even when Real Madrid triumphs, the Rua club will receive a larger sum from Jude Bellingham's transfer clause. If he wins the UEFA Champions League final, Dortmund will receive an additional €5 million from the Bernabeu side. They will also receive another €2 million if the Englishman makes the tournament's best 11. Thus, the total amount Dortmund could receive in this case is €22.5 million, higher than the €20 million Real Madrid earns for winning the final. But it's not just the massive sum from winning the Champions League. Los Blancos also have additional income from winning the domestic title early this year. Annually, La Liga's prize money is determined by the revenue it generates from television broadcasters through rights packages. According to statistics, La Liga will distribute a total of €1.38 billion to 20 clubs this year, although only €1.265 billion will be directly allocated to the clubs, with the remaining amount allocated to support non-professional football and other sports. Half of the total amount, approximately €632.8 million, will be evenly distributed among all 20 teams, while the other €632.8 million will be distributed based on the final league standings. With this structure, champions Real Madrid will receive a significant portion of the prize based on their overall performance, with 17% of the €632.8 million. The Whites are projected to earn a total of €131 million. The financial outlook for Real Madrid not only looks very bright this season, but is also expected to continue into the future. Next season, they will participate in the UEFA Super Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup. Winning the UEFA Super Cup could earn them €4.5 million, but the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup is the real financial jackpot for Real Madrid. According to reports on Transfermarkt, the prize money for next year's competition is set at €2.5 billion, with clubs receiving €50 million just for qualifying and the winner earning up to €100 million. With success both on and off the pitch, Real Madrid demonstrates a footballing model that is hard to criticize. They use their abundant financial resources to buy stars, and those stars bring back titles and money to the club. It is a cycle that any club in the world would envy, but almost only Real Madrid can make it nearly perfect. This season's success and record-breaking prize money are the clearest evidence of that.